Well, hello there, beautiful. Welcome back to the tea room. It's time for tea with Tamara. Today I have a Ulta haul for you guys as well as a Walmart haul. So I'm going to start with the Walmart stuff first. But before I get there, you guys already know, what are we sipping on? All right, I just poured my hot water, so I'm going to let that cool a little bit. But today I am sipping on, bear with me guys, because this tea is from a different country and I'm not exactly sure which country it's from, but it's called Prinzessin Lilifee tea. So I'm going to show you the packaging, and if any of my international friends recognize this, please let me know down in the comments where it's from. I think it's either German or Swiss. I don't know. I really don't know, and I probably should have Googled that before I got on here, but oh well. But yes, it's strawberry tea, and the only reason why I know that is because of that right there. But I already tasted it, and it is strawberry tea. I took a little bit of a sip as I was getting it ready, and it's still piping hot, so I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit, but it tastes really good, you guys. So again, I'm gonna show you the little tea packet that it came in. My girlfriend gave me a bunch of foreign teas, and this was the only one in there, so it was hiding, and I scooped it out because my kids drink tea too, and I got it. Anyway, so that is what we are sipping on in the tea room today. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you to my new subscribers for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the tea room, and let's get started with this haul. So I'm going to start with the items that I got from Walmart first, and then I'm going to save the good stuff for last. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is this Tree Hut scrub. This is the Shea Sugar Scrub in Tropical Mango. This one smells amazing, you guys. So I really do like to use scrubs, but I'm finding that the scrubs that have the oil in them do not work well with me and the bathtub. It's just way too slippery, and I don't want to slip and have an accident in the bathtub. So I have gone back to these, and I do have one big old tub of Trader Joe's lavender scrub, but I'm going to use that on my hands, you guys. So if you have a scrub that you don't particularly care for in your collection and you want to use it up, a great way to use it up is to use it as a hand treatment or a foot treatment. You can use it when you're doing your at-home pedicure or whatever. So I picked up a sugar scrub because it is not slippery and I can use that in the shower. I also picked up a Nivea Post Shave Balm for hubby because remember, you guys, I tried this as a primer and it did not work well for me. And if you hear any background noise, that's because my kids just came home from school, so bear with me. But I didn't like it, so I passed it on to my husband, and he loved it, and he finished the bottle that he had before, so we picked up another one for him. And this next item I saw on CJ from Beauty Essentials channel. I think she talked about it. This is the Schmidt's Natural Deodorant in Lavender Stage. I can't get it out right, but this smells really good, you guys. And she was saying that it held up throughout the day on her husband, and I want to give it a try because this deodorant is aluminum free, propyl glycol free, and no artificial fragrance. So it's just a healthier option to go with. And I've tried natural deodorants before and did not have a good experience. As a matter of fact, I believe I tried a more popular brand that we all know, and it didn't work. And then I tried another popular brand that we all know, and I got burned from that. Like, it burned my skin and my husband's skin. So I'm crossing my fingers that this doesn't do this, but I hope that it works out for me. So I was curious about that. So now I'm going to switch gears just a little bit because I was in Walmart and I like to refresh my pajamas, you know, throughout the season. Everybody does. Like, you should change those things out regularly. And I went to go look at the pajama section and I found a cute little pajama set. And this is what it looks like. So it comes with the little tank, and then it has the little shorts that go on the back, and you get the 2 pieces for what is it, $12.84. That is a great deal, you guys, and the fabric is so soft. It has the little tassels right here with the beads on it. But you guys, I am like the weirdest sleeper ever. I don't like a lot of things on me, and I go back and forth between hot and cold, sweaty and freezing. So I need pajamas that are not clingy and none of that satiny. No, she can't do that, because listen, let me just keep it real with y'all. When you get past 35, things happen to your body. Stuff starts happening that didn't used to happen before. And so yeah, you might have an occasional hot flash while you're sleeping. You might find that you wake up sweaty for no reason, and the cute little satiny lingerie stuff that used to be all sexy and nice when you went to bed before, yeah, that stuff doesn't work. We want cotton. Cotton is our friend, okay? Loose cotton is our best friend. Anything that is breathable and not gonna be sucking onto you all night is gonna be your best friend. So I go for comfort and not so much the sex appeal, but this gives you a little bit of both, because the shorts, they're like little cute little booty shorts. Like, that's still cute, and the top is nice and flowy, so nothing's gonna be sucking on to me, and I can still go to bed looking cute and not like my grandma and be comfortable as I'm sleeping in the night. And so yeah, I told you we keep it real around here. The second thing that I got was this cute little terry cloth robe, okay? Because I told you I function back and forth between hot and cold or whatever. So I usually typically sleep in like tank tops and shorts or something like that. But if I'm ever cold, or I get up early in the morning to have my devotion time or whatever, I feel a little chill in the air, I want to put something on. This is a great lightweight robe, and this was only 10 bucks, you guys, $9.97 at Walmart. And they come in white, a coral color, and like that corn silk blue color. Listen, if you don't know what to get your mama for Mother's Day, pajamas, my mother-in-law loves pajamas. Like, she freaking loves pajamas. If you are verklempt and you need to get something, a nice robe, a nice cute little pajama set like this, bundle that up, throw it in a basket, put some foot soak in there, put some hand lotion in there, put a candle in there. Like, you can really make a very nice, affordable Mother's Day gift with the items that I just showed you. Look, all you have to do is grab you one of these. Let's turn it around, right? Get one of these, get a robe, get the pajamas, and there you go. Bada bing, bada boom, you have a nice little Mother's Day gift for your mama, okay? My mama, I already took care of her. I sent her stuff to her in the mail. We're good, we're great, okay? So, moving right along in this haul, let's jump into what I got for Ulta. So this is my Mother's Day gift from the hubster, aka the hubby, aka Mr., aka my man, my boo thing, you know, all of that. He asked me what I wanted. I changed my mind like 50 million times because I can never decide on anything. But finally, I was scrolling through my Ulta flyer last night. If you follow me on Snapchat, if you're not, why aren't you? But if you do follow me on Snapchat, same name as my channel name, you would have seen that I was looking through my Ulta circular, and I saw something that I fell in love with immediately. And so I was like, I knew right away, this is what I want. I must go get it. And I got one other thing, a couple other things, but there was one other item that I have had on my list for the longest time. I know I'm rambling, you guys, but some of y'all like that. And I'm gonna start with that, which is the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar Skin Tint, and again with the long everlasting names. And I got the color Cocoa, which is 9.5, which is the deepest shade, and you know I'm gonna swatch it for you. I should have opened this prior to hitting that record button, but we fly by the seat of our pants sometimes here in the tea room, so let's go. So this is what the jar actually looks like. And does it tell me how much is in here? Geez, where is it? Let me look at the box. Okay, so you get 1 fluid ounce. And you guys, I'm just gonna caution you right now, it looks like chocolate pudding, okay? It does not smell like chocolate pudding. It smells like makeup. It's not fragrancy, but it smells like makeup, you guys. So you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. But that is what it looks like. And I'm gonna try to scrape this little cap off and give you guys a swatch. Now, if you watch Y'all Harriet here on YouTube, I follow her on Snapchat as well. She has raved about this stuff like for a minute now, and she's in love with it. So there's the swatch right there. Again, this is the color 9.5 in cocoa, and it is supposed to be a, I don't know that it's a BB cream. It's like I guess it's like a BB cream because it does have SPF in it. It has SPF 20 sunscreen in it. And you put it on and it's supposed to take the place of your foundation. It does feel very lightweight upon that swatch, and you see it blends pretty well. And she does an in-depth review of this on her channel, so I'm going to link her channel down below so you can check her channel out. But look, you guys, that's where I swatched and rubbed that in. I think I'm gonna like this. I have combination sensitive, oily, dry skin. Like, there's no other way for me to say it. So I'm interested to see how this is gonna do with my persnickety skin, and I'm hoping that it works out for me as great as it did for her. And if not, I will have to return it, sadly. It did cost $39 at Ulta, and there are several other shades in there. So I think the way that the shade range goes, it's like one of those things where one of these colors goes for several different skin tones. I hope that makes sense to you. At least that's the way that I understand it. So it's not like you're gonna go in there and find your exact shade. So I got the darkest one in there. For my darker mahogany sisters, I don't know that this is going to be the thing for you. I would tell you to go into the store and swatch it and see how it works with your skin tone. But it is kind of like a BB cream type of situation. So it might end up working out for you. I know that Ya got hers in the color of honey, and she does other things to make it work for her skin tone, and we're about the same complexion. So if you want to go, honey is the next shade up from this. So this is the last shade on the spectrum, and honey is the second to the last one. Okay, so yeah, I am excited to try that, and I'll be trying that like tomorrow. I don't know, I might even record a first impressions type deal to let y'all see what I think about it. Yeah, so if you want that, give me a thumbs up, and if I get 50 thumbs up on this video, then I'll do a first impressions review on that. How about that? Okay, so moving right along with this Ulta haul, I replenished my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe and herbs rose water. I love this, you guys. I tried this a while back, I believe like over the winter, and I ran out of it. I have been missing this, and I went back to my usual what is it that I was using, elf spray, and it was all right, but I missed this, so I took the opportunity to re-up on that one. I really should have gotten the full size, but this one lasts a pretty long time, you guys, so you don't necessarily need the big bottle of it because it's not like you're bathing in it. But yeah, and then you guys, get a load of this. Like, have y'all seen this? This is the Real Techniques face and body sponge. So this is like the big mama to the regular Miracle blending sponge, and I just went ahead and got this one because we can cover more territory with this, and the beat doesn't have to take as long with blending in your foundation. But check this out too, I also got this, and This says it's new on there, so I don't know how new this is, but it's my first time seeing it. So this is the dual-ended expert sponge. So you use the orange side to apply your foundation, and you use the pink side to do your contour. Okay, so yes, we got Big Mama and, you know, Little Mama over here, but I picked both of these up because I wanted to try them out, and this big sponge excites me. I don't know why it does, but it does, and I'm gonna have fun with this. And then if I want to get into smaller spaces, then I can do this, but I really want to get into this, so I'll probably come back with a review on this as well. So you guys, I saved the best for last because yeah, I wanted to make this video interesting. I know you saw the thumbnail and you're probably like, come on sister, get on with it. That's why I clicked on the video. But yeah, look you guys, I was minding my business yesterday and I saw this in my Ulta flyer, and I'm just saying, take a moment to appreciate the gorgeousness that is on your screen. The packaging is amazing. Look at the beautiful rose gold. I mean, this just makes me want to go to the beach. I need to be in a cabana somewhere sipping on a Mai Tai, a pina colada, something like that. So this is the Becca Chrissy Teigen bronzing palette, and that's not the full name of it. The proper name of it is the Becca X Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette. I'm not even gonna say it because you already know, right? Okay, so this is what the palette looks like, you guys. You get a blush, which is a beautiful corally, peachy, it's just gorgeous. You get two highlighters and a bronzer. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, girl, that bronzer ain't gonna bronze you. But look, let me tell you something. Come a little closer, okay? Lots of times you see palettes like these and we as women of color will tend to shy away from it. This is not one that you want to shy away from at all. I'm going to swatch it for you so that you can see what I'm talking about. But whenever you find a palette that you feel is not gonna work out for you, what you can do is whatever colors that you think are gonna look ashy on you or not gonna work out for you, girl, just put it on your eyelid, okay? Just use it as a transition color for your eyeshadow. You can try them as a blush. You can mix them with other things. It's not all a loss. The worst comes to worst, you can't use that one, or you just use it as an eyeshadow. But don't shy away from things because you think they're not going to work. Find a way to make it work, especially if it's just the one color in the palette and everything else is a go. Then I would say go ahead and test the waters and see if it works out for you. So these are the two highlight colors, and the top one, they labeled my thing wrong, so I don't know. I think the top one is the rose gold highlighter, this top color right here, or well, it would be the bottom for you guys, but this bottom one is the rose gold highlighter, and then this one is the beach nectar highlighter, and it's looking very gold in the camera, but I promise you it's not all gold. It has a very peachy, see, look at it, it's kind of peachy. So don't let the camera fool you, okay? This is very peachy toned highlighter. I'm hoping that that makes sense to you. Now I'm going to swatch the blush so you guys can see, and it's a beautiful, it's kind of shimmery or iridescent maybe. It's not chunky, it's definitely a shimmer type of blush, and look at that. Oh, that is like everything on this brown skin, okay? Everything. Look at that. And then lastly is the bronzer, which I'm gonna do right here. Now this one, I'm gonna play with it and see. Okay, there's the bronzer right there. So it kind of is giving me a terracotta feel to it. It might work, but worst comes to worst, this is going to be a great shadow. Okay, you can put this as a transition color. You can wear this on your lid. You might even could smoke your crease out with this for a nice beachy glowy look. So I want you to really get a good feel for these products right here with these swatches. Sorry that my swatches aren't like all super perfect, but I'm not perfect. So $46. Here's the thing, you guys. If you have your Ulta flyer right now, the back of the flyer has a 20% off one item coupon on there that does not start until Sunday. So if you were late with your Mother's Day gift and you still want to get your mama something and she's into makeup, you can get this for her and get your 20% off the one item. Otherwise, you're going to be paying $46 for it, which I feel is definitely worth the $46 just on the packaging and the product inside of it alone. And Becca highlighters are the bee's knees, so I know that this palette is not going to disappoint. And yeah, this is great, and I think this is limited edition, guys, so this is something that you want to kind of move on quickly, or else when it's gone, okay? And that is it, you guys. Oh, one last thing. You do get a little sample of primer. This is the First Light Priming Filter by Becca. That comes in with your palette as well. And that is the end of this haul, you guys. Thank you so much for visiting the tea room. Go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you can stay in touch with me and know when I upload. Click that little bell in the right hand corner of your screen to notify you whenever I upload, so you can stay in the loop with me. Okay, I love you guys for watching. You know what I'm going to tell you. I can sip my tea. Hold on a minute. Let's sip the tea. Yes, strawberry tea is the joint. Okay, if you don't know, now you know. Go get you some strawberry tea, and I will see you back here in the tea room for our next video. You know what I'm going to tell you. Stay sweet, stay beautiful, and remember, I love you for watching, and there's always time for tea.